yoga is a system where you laugh for no reason at all. But basically, it's to relax and re-energize our bodies, to de-stress. Because basically, most of us only breathe with the top 25% of our lungs. The other 75% of that air is sitting at the base of our lungs, very stale, not doing good things for us. So what we do by laughing is we push that old stale air out and bring in lovely new oxygen to re-energize us. What happens when you first come is you have a very warm welcome, and we all sit together and I speak for about 5 minutes just explaining what it's all about. I explain the benefits, I explain the health risks, I explain the routines, and then we all stand up and we do some gentle warm-up exercises, and then we go into the individual routines, which vary every time because I change it each time for the different groups, for different times of the year, for activities, just to keep people interested. You know what happens when you cut yourself? You have to have a plaster on. But you know what the worst thing about putting a plaster on is taking it off, right? So, you've got the plaster on our leg, okay? You got your plaster on your leg. On the count of 3, and it's got to come off in one fell swoop, okay? Because otherwise it hurts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now our friend cut their arm, and they've got a plaster on their arm, okay? Get yourself, everybody got somebody? Okay. Now, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. What the purpose is of all those exercises is to really to stimulate the laughter naturally. So at the end, what we do is we all lie down on the floor. Natural laughter rise up of its own accord, and we just laugh as long as we want to laugh. And if we don't feel like laughing, you know, people can just lie there and think nice thoughts. But it's wonderful, it's joyful, it's natural, and you're accessing deeper areas of the brain. So it's just so freeing. I run the club in at the Rossetti Hall in Homer Green on one Saturday a month, and I have always the details on my website. But I also run corporate sessions, and all kinds of people come because we never know who's coming. I put a little notice in the Bucks Free Press once a month, and people just come, you know, if they're able to, and it's always interesting. It's so easy, it's so much fun, and it brings so much joy to everybody. It's just as adults, we have to give ourselves permission to laugh.